In this video we are going to talk about top 10 tiny houses in the world. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Don't these statements give the impression that living in a compact dwelling isn't all that appealing? Despite this, the tiny house movement, yes, there is such a thing, or the small house movement has changed the way people all over the world think about housing and living. In recent years, staying in a tiny house has gained popularity as a fashionable, cost-effective, and ecologically friendly option. Take a look at these fascinating small residences from around the world that will make you reconsider buying a 4-bedroom condominium. Number 10. Hong Kong, Gary Chang's domestic transformer. When it comes to housing, Hong Kong is similar to Mumbai. Gary Chang, a well-known architect who specializes in tiny house ideas, disagrees. His own studio apartment is a fantastic example of how every inch of available space can be maximized. Chang's residence is only 344 square feet, but he has constructed 24 rooms and areas within it. His flat appears to be typical until he begins to tug, slide, and push every aspect of it. Chang, dubbed the domestic transformer, glides through his flat, changing furniture and sliding walls back and forth, transforming it into a kitchen, living room, game area, spa, laundry room, bedroom, gaming room, and more. The folding walls include storage, and 180 feet of area is left empty to provide the impression of more space. Number 9. Barcelona, Spain, Christian Schallert's Lego apartment. Have you ever pondered the concept of relocating to a pigeon loft as a temporary residence? After seeing how photographer Christian Schallert and architect Barbara Apollini, both of Barcelona, converted this 258 square feet apartment into a clean, contemporary home, you'd be forgiven for believing otherwise. At first look, the flat appears to be completely vacant, save for a great number of wooden panels lining the walls and ceiling. On the other hand, the panels conceal the entirety of the residence. There are other rooms behind the panels, which may be opened by gently pushing them open. There are cloakrooms, a refrigerator, additional storage space, and a kitchen. The bed in this Lego-themed home can also be dragged out from beneath the patio area whenever it is needed. Number 8. Weil am Rhein, Germany, Renzo Piano's Diogene. The Art Institute of Chicago, the stunning New York Times skyscraper that adds a touch of glitz to the renowned Manhattan skyline, and the Shard, which pierces the heavens above London are just a few of the notable structures in the world. What is it about these buildings that they share in common? It is Renzo Piano, the brilliant architect behind these and a spate of other spectacular projects around the world, who deserves to be recognized. Piano has lately added miniature dwellings to his already enormous collection, which he describes as incredible. Number 7. Idaho, the US, Macy Miller's Mini Motives. Even if you believe that tiny houses are only suitable for single people or a couple of bachelors, Macy Miller will prove you incorrect. This Boise, Idaho-based architect designed and built her 196 square foot tiny house from the ground up for herself, her partner James, and their Great Dane dog Denver roughly 3 years ago for themselves, James, and Denver. Mini Motives were created for a total cost of $11,416 by Macy, who attributes the low cost to the utilization of repurposed materials as well as recycling efforts. With the addition of 2 children, Macy has converted an adjacent patio into a children's bedroom, increasing the total square footage of the house to 232 square feet. It is, however, still quite little. Additionally, it is incredibly soothing. Number 6. Seattle, the US, Chris and Melicia's Tiny Tack House. Living in a small space, as Chris and Melicia Tack discovered, can help you become a more compassionate person. The couple built their 140 square feet home outside Seattle, Washington, in 2011, after leaving their high-tech jobs and deciding to reduce their lives by building their own little home. They are able to survive off the grid during sunny weather because they have a large solar system, which allows them to save a significant amount of money. Not only that, but their behavior toward one another, as well as their entire relationship, has shifted radically in recent months. Number 5. Rome, Italy, Marco Pierazzi's Alleyway apartment. The Pantheon in Rome is only a few feet away from the world's tiniest apartment, which happens to be the world's tiniest flat in Italy. A crumbling old one-room dwelling in a little road in the 1930s, this 75 square feet apartment built by Marco Pierazzi was previously the site of a new construction project. Pierazzi saw the possibilities of the property and completely restored it from the ground up to bring it to its current elegant and modern state. Among the amenities in this apartment are a master bedroom, a kitchen, and a bathroom. Number 4. Warsaw, Poland, Jakub Szczesny's Keret House. In recognition of its design by Polish architect Jakub Szczesny and its construction on a shoestring budget, it has been dubbed the skinniest house on earth. A temporary housing for artists and writers who are visiting the area, the 3-by-5-foot house was originally intended to be an art project. It now serves that purpose. However, it has now been changed into a genuine living space, with enough room for up to 6 people to live comfortably. There are 4 rooms in this 2-story house, 1 for the bathroom, 1 for the kitchen, 1 for the bedroom, and 1 for the living room. The bathroom is on the first floor, and the kitchen is on the second. Natural light flows into all of the rooms through clear glass panels on the walls, illuminating the space throughout. Number 3. San Francisco, the U.S., Santa Clara University's R-Evolve House. In recent years, solar energy has rapidly gained popularity as the most environmentally friendly type of energy available on the planet, and a group of Santa Clara University students demonstrated how to harness it to its full potential by building a solar energy system. They designed and built a 238-square-foot house for the second annual tiny house competition, which can be rotated to face the sun and harness as much energy as possible from the sun's energy. Because of the rotation process, it is probable that the R-Evolve will require 30% more energy from the sun than other solar-paneled homes in order to operate. Surprise, surprise, R-Evolve was awarded first place, and the structure is now being used as a temporary lodging facility for war veterans who are visiting San Francisco for the first time. Surprise, surprise, R-Evolve was awarded first place, and the structure is now being used as a temporary lodging facility for war veterans who are visiting San Francisco for the first time. Number 2. Oregon, the U.S., Ben and Callie's vintage Glam house. Okay, none of us would consider living in a little house to be luxury. Take a peek at Ben and Callie's home in Portland, Oregon, and you might reconsider your position. Their 200-square-foot home boasts hardwood floors, a living plant wall, a skylight in the bathroom for one of the best views of a star-studded night sky, and a platform with a motorized bed hidden inside. This wonderful residence features a marble-topped kitchen with all the utilities, including an oven and dishwasher, a bathroom with an antique-style clawfoot tub, and a living room with a gorgeous chandelier. With a price tag of $150,000, it is also one of the costliest little homes in the world. In addition, the entire house is supported by a 33-foot trailer. Number 1. Wales, the UK, Simon Dale's Hobbit house. You will adore this house if you are a fan of The Lord of the Rings. Anyone would, in fact. Simon Dale's 540 square feet house was practically scooped into the earth, making it fairy tale-like and eco-friendly at the same time. Dale had large plans for a big house, but he was tired of mortgages and debts, so he decided to construct his own. It took him twice as long because he had no prior expertise as an architect, but the end result is spectacular. A wooden, eco-friendly home with solar panels, a grass roof, and a wood burner for under $3,800. Dale constructed the home in about 4 months, using only natural and recyclable materials. This tiny house is one of the most unique in the world, with natural light from skylights, water from a nearby spring, a compost toilet, and a fridge cooled by air moving underground, among other things. What do you think about our video? Please let us know in the comments area below. If you enjoyed this video and would want to hear from me again, please subscribe and turn on the notification before leaving. Thank you for watching us.